Hi guys, this is Grace and welcome to my channel. I am sharing a collective haul. This one's Freckled Fawn. I also have Tuesday morning one at Goodwill and my local scrapbook store. Let's get on it. So this one is from, like I said, Freckled Fawn, and this is their blooper kit. I subscribe to their newsletter, and I love their items, but sometimes I can't really splurge and spend $30 for their whole month's kit. But then I heard a few months ago that they would once in a while sell what they call the blooper kits. These are basically a bunch of items that they had put together, and they have some damages, some defects on it, and then they sell it for $5. And so these are the things that I got for my blooper kit this time. Now, I have to say that so these are all the stuff that I had received for my kit, or from my purchase, and so it's not a lot. Before, I used to get some label stickers as well, and it seemed like their kits were so much packed back then. But I'm not complaining because it's still $5 and I think it's still a good deal. So I got a washi tape, and this one is gold and very thin. It's 1/4 inch. Then I got two frames, and then this kind of, I think it's a plastic or enamel. No, it should be plastic star. And then there's also some plastic hello speech bubble. So as you can see, there's a few like plastic on there, but it's still pretty good. I like it. And then I got some geotag paper clips. And then this resin rainbow. And then these foam, I don't know what they are, but they're kind of like accents, and there's foam in the center of it, so it makes them thick. There's 3 of them. And then this whole pack of Freckled Fawn wordwood chips. There's 10 pieces in here, and I don't know if you can see it, but the words are right here. And then, of course, the bag. So I think it's still cute. I like their products, and I always am excited when I get. Now, I only get one kit at a time because they say that if you buy more than one, it's more, well, they say that they're going to try not to give you the same products, but I'm sure if you buy more than one, there's more chances of you getting the same items, and I don't like that. And plus, I think with shipping costs $7 for all of this, I think that's the reasonable price I'm willing to pay for these kinds of items. So that's Freckled Fun. Okay, and now I did go to my Goodwill yesterday, and I was able to score these Creative Memories punches. Now, I have a few Creative Memories punches, and I love them. And I know I don't have hearts, and then I have stars. I have stars from Fiskars, but they are just one size, and so I don't have these little ones. And this one was $1.99, and I did punch out the shapes from my just cardstock. And so, okay, that's not it. These are the stars that you can get from these punches over here. And then the hearts are these ones. So they're about true to the size. This one's 1.5, and then 1.25. This one is 3/4, and this one's 1.5. The heart punch was $2.99, so I got them for about $5, which is of course a great deal. And the only thing is that the hearts for me and the stars were a little too fat for what I normally like my hearts and my hearts, but my hearts and my stars. But I am totally fine with that. I do have some steel dies, and then I also have my silhouette machine if I wanted a different style of hearts. But punches for me, it just seems like the fastest way for me to get a shape, you know, because you just put in your paper and you punch it, and then that's it. You don't have to pull out a manual die cut machine, and then you don't have to pull out the electronic machine. It's just so much easier and more effective for me. So I'm super excited that I scored this at my local Goodwill. And I'm not Vicky, but hey, I'm going to be Vicky for this price, right? So anyways. And then I also went to Goodwill. I mean, not Goodwill, but Tuesday Morning. And these are the items that I purchased. So first one is DIY shop. These are just wood veneer butterflies from American Crafts. I used to have some of this when I think I got it from Studio Calico, and I love them, and they're different sizes. So I like the different sizes, the varying size packs, I guess I should say. I like those because then I'm not limited to just one size. I can sprinkle them all over my page or cards, and they're all in different sizes. So I like that one, and there was $1.99. Another DIY shop is the rings. Now these are $1.99. Now you might think, why did you buy that? I just like this for kind of either organization, you know, because then you can put things in rings and they're all together, like say swatches or maybe even books of stickers. And then I also, lately, my daughter has been liking paper crafts to make different kinds of keychains for her backpack and for her friends. And so we used rings for that. And then I also use it to make my own, to bind my own homemade or DIY albums, mini albums. And so this one is kind of a necessity in my craft room. So I like that. And then now we have cork hearts. These are 99 cents. And I had this before again when it was a Studio Calico brand, and I like it. And I love the sizes of it. So I'm getting that. I got that, I mean. And then Amy Tangerine Thickers. This one's Alex. And it's just pink. And I don't have this kind of pink. And I have a girl. So it will work out for my pages. And it was $1.99. And then as I was waiting in line to go pay for my stuff, they had this kind of aisle on the side where they had lots of, for coloring, adult coloring stuff, and they had these markers from American Crafts. It's called Chromatics, and it says alcohol blending marker. So I'm thinking that this could be like a distress marker, and I don't have any of those, like those Ranger distress markers. I don't have any, so I want to try this and see how it goes, and it's $1.99. I guess original was $10.99, so I guess that's a pretty good deal. And I'm also thinking that this could also, and it also says you can use the colorless blender to lighten, fade, or whatever. And I'm thinking this could be, now correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not a card maker, but would the alcohol blending marker also be kind of similar to Copic markers? Am I right on that? Anyways, I'm excited. I'll try it. And then the last one I purchased is just a stack of Basil cardstock. This color is Jetstream, and it's a very light blue, kind of sky blue. And I have a lot of cardstock already, but I don't have very many of this particular color. And I'm also thinking that this could be a variation of my white cardstock. When I make, you know, when I use white as my background, I can use this one instead, kind of to just vary it and to get out of the white cardstock once in a while. So that is my Tuesday morning haul. And then the last one is, so I haven't been in my local craft store, scrapbook store rather, forever. I mean, I want to say I haven't been in there in like close to, I want to say 3 years. Yes, it's been that long. And I don't know about you and your local scrapbook stores, but I was sticker shocked when I went in there. I mean, they had papers for $1.25, like one sheet of paper, where you can buy that same sheet of paper at scrapbook.com for 99 cents. And I totally understand that these stores have an overhead expense, but man, $1.25, I'd rather, like, you know, save my money and make my purchase online and make like a $50 purchase or $75 purchase and get free shipping than pay $1.25 for one single sheet. I don't know. Let me know if I should change my mind frame. I know we have to support our scrapbooking stores because they are very connected to the industry and we need to support our industry and all that. Totally agree with that, but I don't know. It was, yes, I was just sticker shocked. And there was, like, they had Doodlebug, you know, those enamel packs for $5. I mean, really? 5? Okay. Anyways, enough of that. So I only got 2 things. I did get this memory box. They call it pinpoint rectangle layers. It's the dotted ones. And if you've heard me before, like I think a couple of months ago, I bought, let me see, is it Lawn Fawn or Avriel? But one of those circle nested dies that have the dots too. And I really like that. And so I said that that would be, you know, the other shapes would be in my wish list. And so I did get it. So it was a little pricey. It was $30, but you know, I'm supporting my scrapbook store. So I haven't tried Memory Box yet ever. So I'm going to try it and I hope I like it. I hope it's kind of the same quality as my other dies. So I'm excited about that. This will be great for, of course, card making, and I'm sure scrapbooking because there's so many different sizes in it. And then I also wanted to try the Nouveau Crystal Drops. They were $3.75 in my local scrapbook store. And being the cheap person that I am, and also because I've heard kind of varying comments or reviews about the Nouveau, I just wanted to try one. And so the color that I got is the Gloss Bubblegum Blush. And I actually tried it. I played around with it yesterday. Here's my mat. If you can see, I'm going to close up. Oops, wrong one. I'm going to move my light. You can see better. So here are the drops that I was able to create. Now, some of them, of course, are imperfect. Like these ones are my first try, and I don't know how to, like, when to release the dot. So it has that little point, and I don't know if you can see it, but it has a little point in the center. It's so funny. But these are the first ones that I had, and then I started trying them, and they got better. And some people are saying that they're very malleable, that they don't dry as hard as enamel dots. But you know what, to be honest with you, I'm like pressing on it and they're fine for me. This one, I mean, I think I can feel this one. It's a little bit soft in the center, but it's still, I like it. I really do. I don't have any complaints. The only thing that I have to say is I probably won't buy a lot of them just because I still have, you know, when we were doing that crazy thing about the perler beads and making them enamel dots? Yeah, I have a lot of those still. So I don't think I'm going to buy a lot of this colors, but once in a while I think I'm going to invest in some other colors. I like it. This was only dried, I think, about 24 hours. So it hasn't been that long, and yeah, they're good. They're not too malleable. And I mean, I was watching this one YouTube video and she was like stretching them, and mine is like hard as a rock. I can't, oh, I broke it. See, I'm trying to stretch it and it broke. So anyways, that is my attempt with the Nouveau crystals, and those are my recent hauls. And I hope you like this haul video. If you like these kinds of videos, please give it a thumbs up so I will know, and also YouTube knows that you like these kinds of videos. And please subscribe so you can view the next video that I post. And I will see you when I see you. Bye, guys.